Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. Before we get to our bingo, here are the rules. License number LGCA 6052 MBI 45955. One ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout on 52 numbers. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the number displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners submit their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the nactv.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Games 2 and 3 are played on our purple colored cards tonight. Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. If Game 3 is won with the toonie ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated toonie pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. The toonie pot accumulates by $1 per package sold. When it is won, it starts at 0. Prizes must be claimed in checks cashed within 6 months from the bingo play date. A list of the bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. And that's our rules. Good luck, everyone, and let's play bingo. We're playing on the gold colored cards for a jackpot in 50 numbers or less worth $21,877. Your first number out is N43, which will be your tuning number for Game 3, and our first number on these gold colored cards, so under the N, 43. N43. Under the B5, B5. Under the N31, N31. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the N39, N39. Under the N33, N33. Under the B12, B12. Under the G56, G56. Under the O64, O64. Under the B3, B3. Under the B14, B14. Under the B10, B10. Under the I16, I16. Under the N35, N35. Under the B15, B15. Under the O68, O68. Under the O67, O67. Under the B8, B8. Under the O70, O70. Under the N37, N37. Under the N36, N36. Under the G46, G46. Under the G53, G53. Under the G58, G58. Under the G48, G48. Under the N45, N45. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the B13, B13. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the N41, N41. Under the B9, B9. Under the B11, B11. Under the B2, B2. Under the O65, O65. Under the G59, G59. Under the G60, G60. Under the G50, G50. Under the B6, B6. Under the O73, O73. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the O-75, O-75. Under the N-44, N-44. Under the N-38, N-38. Under the G-55, G-55. Under the G-49, G-49. Under the G-52, G-52. Under the B-4, B-4. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the I-30, I-30. And that is your 50-second number. So pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody calls in with a bingo to win that prize pot of $21,877. Our phone number is 204-476-2639, and both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. And we'll move on to the consolation round on the gold colored cards. Still playing on the gold colored cards. Looking for a blackout. The consolation prize now of $100. Your next number out is under the 066. 066. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the G54, G54. Under the N40, N40. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the N42, N42. Under the O63, O63. Under the B7, B7. Under the G57, G57. Under the O69, O69. Under the O62, O62. Under the I, okay, I'm not going to call that because we did have a caller call in. So we do have one phone line open to receive your calls. Oh, okay. Somebody just, I hadn't called the number quite yet. Well, just hang on to them. Oh, okay. Okay. So somebody's waiting for I-17. Under the I-17. I-17. Okay, now I know we have a caller calling in. There we go. We have another person calling in for the I-17, I guess. Oh, just hold it up. Just hold it up. Just hold it up. 2210. Okay, so the valid bingo on I-17. Okay, another valid bingo on I-17. So we have 2 valid bingos on I-17, the last number called, and our phone lines are busy right now. So there is 2 valid bingos on I-17. Phone lines are busy right now. And there you go. We now have 1 phone line open to receive your calls. 1 phone line is open. We will be moving on to the purple colored cards after this to play our letter X game. And the blackout on 52 numbers, which is when the tuning number will come into play for that one. And our tuning number is N43. Pardon?
7146. Yes. Okay, thank you very much for playing.
Okay, we now have 3 winners on I-17. 3 winners on I-17. I-17 was the number, I guess, tonight. Okay, we have a phone line open to receive your calls. We now have 3 winners on I-17. Our tuning pot is sitting at $14,433, and we sold 108 packages last week. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. And the winning number is on I-17, the last number called. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And we will be moving on to our next game, which is the letter X and the purple colored cards, right after I tell you who won the Bonanza Consolation. So our winners were Dave Prozac of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at the Legion. Helen Grudeski of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Stanley Zach of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Touchwood Park. Congratulations to our 3 winners. Oh. Okay, on the purple colored cards, Our game X is being played for a prize of $150. If I call the number it's on your card, cover it, because the game 3 carries on from game 2, the letter X game. First number out on the purple colored cards is under the B3. B3. Under the G55, G55. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the N37, N37. Under the N45, N45. Under the G60, G60. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N35, N35. Under the B5, B5. Under the G54, G54. Under the B1, B1. Under the B4, B4. Under the G51, G51. Under the N41, N41. Under the N39, N39. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the N36, N36. Under the N40, N40. Under the O64, O64. Under the O71, O71. Under the G56, G56. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the O67, O67. Under the O74, O74. Under the I-20, I-20. Under the B7, B7. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the G48, G48. Under the O75, O75. Under the B11, B11. Under the B14, B14. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the O61, O61. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the G53, G53. Under the N32, N32. Under the B8, B8. Under the N31, N31. Under the O72, O72. And we have a caller. So we'll pause here and check for a winner. And they bingoed on B8, one number back. Two numbers back. Two numbers back on B8. Valid bingo on B8, two numbers back. Valid number on B8, two numbers back. And our toonie number, N43, has not been called, so it's still in play. So if somebody bingoed on that for our third game, they would get that toonie pot of 14,433. And if they do that in 52 numbers or less, they would get the $12,134 as well, plus 50 cents for every package that was sold for tonight's game. And if it's in more than 52 numbers, then it's the $100 consolation prize as well. We now have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open. No. The Bonanza Consolation. Bonanza Consolation. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the next game. But still in the purple colored cards, our winner on the Big X was Jerry Bone of Arden, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacies. And so on those purple colored cards, I guess I should change the jackpot. Okay. Our jackpot for the game 3 in 52 numbers or less is the 12,134. Okay. So in 52 numbers left, 12,134 is the prize, and we're continuing on those purple colored cards with the next number out under the I-24. I-24. Under the G49, G49. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the B9, B9. Under the G52, G52. Under the N33, N33. Under the B6, B6. Under the G50, G50. Under the N43, N43. Under the B10, B10. That is your 50-second number, so I'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in and claim the bingo pot. And our tuning number of N43 was called, but was just one number back. And both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed and move on to consolation round for $100. Still looking for a blackout on the purple colored cards. The next number out is under the 066. 066. Under the B12, B12. Under the 065, 065. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the 068, 068. Under the B15, B15. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the G46, G46. And we have a caller. So we'll pause here and verify that we have a winner. Both phone lines are, one phone line is still open to receive your calls. $26.25. Okay. One number back on I-28. One number back on I-28. We have a valid winner. Bingo, whatever. One number back on I-28 is the winner. So I-28 is our winning number tonight, unless somebody calls in on an earlier number. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your call. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that will wrap up tonight's bingo. Our winner on that blackout constellation, the winner on the blackout constellation was Carrie Davey of Nipawin, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. So recapping for tonight's winners, our Bonanza Constellation was won by Dave Prozac, Ellen Grudeski, and Stanley Swergzak. I cannot pronounce his name. I'm going to have to get a phonetic spelling on that someday. And those are our Bonanza Constellation winners. Our Big X winner was Jerry Bone. And the Blackout Constellation went to Carrie Davey. Congratulations to all our winners. And thank you all for playing along tonight. I hope you have a great week. See you next Wednesday.